Tired of watching teens on YouTube make millions of dollars in a weekend while you're slaving away at your 9-to-5 job? Yeah, me too. Now is the time to get monetized on YouTube. The threshold and the barrier to entry is better now than it's ever been before. Hello, Alexa here. Welcome to my channel where I teach you how to make a side hustle on YouTube so that you can hopefully one day quit your 9-to-5 job. What we're going to learn today in this tutorial: number one, the requirements for the YouTube Partners Program and the expanded YouTube Partners Program. Number two, how to know if your channel currently is eligible for monetization or for the YouTube Partners Program. Number three, how to actually apply for the Partners Program once you have met the minimum requirements. Number four, what to do if your application is rejected. And lastly, number five, I'm going to deep dive what it actually means to have 4,000 watch hours on videos in your YouTube channel. So let's get started. Step one, the requirements for getting into the YouTube Partners Program are 1,000 subscribers to your YouTube channel and 4,000 watch time hours on your videos. And for the expanded YouTube Partners Program, which I'll talk about in more detail later, the requirements for that are a little bit lower. So it's 500 subscribers plus 3 video uploads per 90 days and 3,000 watch time hours instead of 4,000 watch time hours. So what does this mean? Subscribers are the people that want to follow your YouTube channel. So they will click on subscribe underneath your videos when they're playing. And to see how many subscribers you have, you simply need to click into one of your videos on YouTube and look at your name, and underneath your name will show the amount of subscribers. Valid watch time hours, so you need either 4,000 or 3,000 depending on which program is available in your country. It means that people have to actually be watching your videos for that amount of time. They actually have to see the video and watch it for 4,000 hours or 3,000 hours depending on which program. And it also means that it has to be videos that the public can see. So they're long form videos that are on YouTube, on your YouTube channel, and they are set to public in your YouTube channel because you have the option to set your videos to public or private when you upload them. So they must be set to public in order to get those watch time hours racking up in order to get towards the requirements for monetization. So I just wanted to jump in here quickly and share my screen and show you what you actually get with the expanded YouTube Partner Program. So these are requirements that we already discussed. And it says creators in eligible countries can qualify to apply to YPP and unlock benefits like promoting their own products on shopping and fan funding features at the following threshold. So this doesn't give you ads. You can't monetize your channel with ads at this level, but it unlocks certain features. And then it says creators in YouTube Partner Program who also meet the below eligibility threshold can get additional benefits like revenue sharing from ads and YouTube Premium if you reach this threshold. So that's the difference between the YPP expanded program versus the regular YPP program, which is this to get towards monetization with regards to ads and YouTube Premium. And I will be breaking these numbers down, these 4,000, 3,000 watch time hours. I will break it down with math later in this video. So definitely stick around to see that because it really kind of helps clarify what that actually means. 4,000 watch hours seems a little arbitrary, but when you actually break it down with the math, you can understand how many videos you need to upload, how many minutes they need to get watched each day in order to reach that threshold. Next requirement is you must meet YouTube's monetization policies and guidelines. In order to be approved to join the YouTube Partner Program, you have to follow their guidelines and their policies. I'll link below in the description to the policies and guidelines. However, it's basically just stating that all of the work must be of your own creation. It must be authentic. You're not using anyone's copyrighted information. So you're not playing music from famous people on your videos. You're not taking other people's videos and putting them in your videos and having that be the majority of your video. But a lot more information in the actual policies and guidelines, and I'd rather you read that than me sit here and spit them all out. So definitely check out the link below in the description for that information. Next part of the requirement is that you have to live in a country that the YouTube Partner Program is available in. It's not available in all countries. It's available in a lot of countries, but it's not available in all countries. Check out this list and see if your country's there. If you don't see your country on that list, then I would do some Google research and see if it's available in your country or not. And you can also pause the screen here to search for your country in the list if you need more time. Next requirement is that you must have two-step verification set up on Google in order to join the partner program. In order to be on YouTube in general, you need to have a Google account. If you don't have a Gmail account, you're going to need to set that up. So that's why that requirement is listed in there. If you're wondering like, why do I need to have a two-step verification on my Google account settings? That's because you need a Google account to sign up for YouTube. Those are the minimal requirements you need to meet in order to apply for the YouTube Partners Program. Then the next step is to actually apply for the YouTube Partners Program, and you do that inside your YouTube channel on your YouTube Studio, and I will show you that when I share my screen. Once you apply, there is an automated system in YouTube that goes through and checks that your channel is actually within their guidelines and their rules and regulations. If you are not approved, you can appeal that within 21 days, but you can also wait 30 days, and reapply again. You can also continue to upload content to your YouTube channel while you're waiting, which I would definitely recommend, and then try to reapply in 30 days. If this is not your first rejection, this is maybe your second, third, or whatever rejection, you have to wait 90 days to reapply. So continue to upload content, maybe go through the content and take down anything that's copyrighted, and then reapply again in 90 days. Okay, so that covers the basics, how to apply, what to do if you're rejected, and the minimum requirements. Now I'm gonna jump into my computer and show you on my YouTube channel, where do you find all this information? Okay, so let's go jump to my computer now, and I'll see you there. I'm at the YouTube homepage, and in order to see how far along you are on the journey of monetization and the requirements, you can simply go into your YouTube channel. I'm gonna go up here to my profile icon. I'm just gonna click on it, and then I'm gonna go down to YouTube Studio. And this is where you will see your channel dashboard, and you can see some basic channel analytics here for the past 30 days. You can see recent videos you've posted and how they're doing, and then some news from YouTube over here on the right, and some other information down below. But what we're interested in is we're interested in this Earn tab. This is where you apply, this is where you find out about your monetization journey, how far along you are, etc., and what your requirements are. Click on this tab. So when you scroll down, once you're inside the Earn tab here, you will see eligibility, and it will list what your requirements are. So this might be 1,000 or this is 500, depending on if you're in the country, the Expanded Partners Program. If you're not in the country that has Expanded Partners Program, you will see 1,000 here. As you can see on my current journey, I am at 232 subscribers and I need to get 500. I have uploaded 3 videos in the last 90 days, so I meet that criteria. That is fulfilled. I just need to meet this criteria in order to meet these upper requirements. And then we also need to have 3,000 watch hours. Yours again might say 4,000 if your country is not in the territory of the Expanded Partners Program. I am currently at 57 watch hours, or I would need 3 million public shorts views. So I'm going to be focusing more on watch hours because my YouTube channel is more about long form video. But this is where you will see it in your own YouTube channel if you have a YouTube channel. Again, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you'll want to set one up first before you can start to even become monetized on YouTube and make money. Okay, so that's one area that I wanted to show you. I also wanted to show you a little bit in the analytics. So if you want to see this in a little bit more detail, get a little bit more information, you can go over to your analytics, which is right here. In the analytics tab, right away, it's going to open up kind of an overview of your channel, how it's doing. So your channel got 129 views in the last 28 days. My watch time hours in the last 30 days has basically been 4.3. And below it, it'll tell you a comment. So about the same as usual. But what I wanted to show you in here, if you want to look at this with regards to your journey towards monetization, you can actually change this, the time frame of this. Right now, it's showing us about a month. So if we go up here and we click on this triangle to create a drop-down menu, we can select custom. And in custom, right now it's saying May 20th. I'm going to put in here May 20th of 23 to check out how, in more detail, how my monetization journey is going. And then I'm going to hit apply. And to let you know, these watch time hours for when you can apply is eligible within the last 365 days. So it's not starting in January and how many hours you've had watched since January. It's starting from today, looking back 365 days. So that's important to note as well. You can see over the long term how many watch hours you've gotten. And this is the valid watch hours that we're talking about for monetization. But one thing I also want to show you guys that I think is really interesting is that I never upload on this YouTube channel, like really rarely. And every day I'm getting views. Granted, it's not a lot, but sometimes there's random peaks. There is activity on my channel, even though I am not using it. And that's why YouTube can become a very powerful resource for passive income. Because I want to show you something else. If I were monetized, I want you to see something. This video I posted in 2014 is one of my top videos, and it has 369 views this year. I posted this 2014. It has horrible sound. It's a really basic video. It's 2 minutes long. So let's quickly see how many views this has had over its lifetime. It was posted, so we're going to put since uploaded lifetime. This has had 43,000, almost 44,000 views, right? So if I was monetized, this would be making money for me, even though I'm not doing anything. It's still showing up in searches on YouTube. It's really important that you understand that stuff. I posted this 10 years ago, right? And this will live on in YouTube forever until the platform disappears. And I could potentially be making money off of that if I put an ad in this video. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you in here. I'm now going to jump into breaking down what 3,000 watch time hours actually means for you. In YouTube, we're usually speaking about minutes, right? How many minutes? Videos are not hours long, they're minutes long, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. So we're actually going to think about this more in minutes watched rather than hours, make it a little bit more sense for us. So if we want to make 4,000 hours into minutes, we just need to multiply by 60 because 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So if we multiply 4,000 hours by 60, we get that we need 240,000 watch time minutes to reach the threshold of monetization. Let's visualize this with video uploads. So if we upload let's say 10-minute video, that would need 24,000 views to get monetized. So one 10-minute video, provided that people are actually watching it the full length all the way from beginning to end, that video would need 24,000 views to become monetized. So that's if you're putting all your eggs in one basket in one video. How do I get there? I do 1 times 10 because it's one 10-minute video. That equals 10. Then I take 240,000 minutes and divide it by that 10. So that one video is 10 minutes long, so I'm dividing it by 10 minutes, and that equals 24,000 views. Provided you guys are trying to build a channel, then you're probably going to upload more than one video, right? So let's say we have 5 10-minute videos. It would need 4,800 views per video to get to the threshold of 4,000 watch hours. Again, how do I get there? I do 5 times 10 equals 50. Then I take 140,000, divide that by 50, and that equals the 4,800 views. So this is for one 10-minute video, putting all your eggs in one basket and hoping to basically go viral. This is for 5 10-minute videos, which is probably a little bit more doable. It's 48,000 views per each video. Keep that in mind, per each video. So each video would need to get 4,800 views. It seems like on a lot of the courses I'm watching that the threshold to really break through on YouTube is around 30 videos. So if we post 30 10-minute videos, that would need 1,600 views per video to get to that threshold of 4,000 hours. Again, break it down with the same math above. So I think you've got the gist now. So I'm just gonna highlight this. So this seems a little bit more doable. When you have a lot more videos, you only need so many views per video. But again, it's provided that they're watching the whole 10 minutes. Break this down even further to really kind of understand what that number means. If you want to monetize, let's say in 90 days, so 3 months. So if you want to be monetized in 90 days, your videos would need to be watched 18 times per day per video. That sounds even more doable, right? That each video needs to get 18 views for the full length of watching the video. If you're thinking, I don't know, I'm going to go a little slower pace with this. I'm not going to try and do it in 90 days. Let's say you do 6 months. So that would basically double this number, which would half this number, right? So you'd basically need nine watches per day per video. And if you want to see the math, if you want to do this on your own, so let's say 1,600 is the amount of views we need, and we divide it by 90 days to get the amount of watches per day on each video. And that comes out to 17.7, and so we would round that up to basically 18 views. If you want to do it in 6 months, so 6-month time frame, that would equal 1,600 divided by 180 days equals 8.8, I think, and then that would equal 9 views per day per video, provided they're watching the whole video. So hopefully this breaks it down a little bit more clearly so you understand that, okay, in 6 months, I would need like about 9 views per day if I had uploaded 30 videos, 30 10-minute videos, just to kind of give you an idea of like what this all means and to kind of see it with numbers and understand what you actually need to do. Because when it's 4,000 hours, it's kind of arbitrary. It's like, what does that even mean? So hopefully this gives you more of an idea of how you could get there. And of course you could do a combination of shorts too. You could do a combination of short videos, longer format videos. Maybe you're doing like a beginner's guide to something. You could do a 1 hour video that would really make this go a lot faster. Or you wouldn't have to have as many videos, you could have less videos that are longer or more videos that are shorter, however you work. But hopefully this helps you to understand like what that actually means with regards to watch hours. Hey, hopefully you found that tutorial helpful on how to get monetized on YouTube. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I will answer your questions, and I would love to have some sort of community engagement going on in general. I really love to talk to you guys and see what you're up to and share your own personal journey of monetization as well. And if you don't have a YouTube channel yet, so you can't really look at any of this information we talked about, I will be posting a video on how to make a YouTube channel shortly. Thanks, you guys.